Lord be with.
I've got some goods here.
Lord be with you.
Greetings, Henry.
Do you still feel like doing something together?
It's quite late to be going out somewhere just...
Do you still feel...
better.
My respects. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word.
I'd almost...
Is there someone here?
You shoot 7, 13. The round ends when everyone...
All right.
Let's-
Got it. I'm a bit...
God be... You may shoot.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you're on his tourney.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmatic attacked and torched it. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying... Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits...
There's a lot of them. I couldn't even...
Christ. We'll have to gather armed forces from the whole region to defeat them. Even if it means leaving towns and villages unprotected.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not
No more than I expect.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? Or serious?
I took a look at their arms and armor. They're not a proper arm.
What about archers?
There's a few of them and they're positioned well.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we...
That's about all
That's all right.
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done.
I managed to slip poison.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven... I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell Sir Robard to bring all his men, leaving only a minimum guard at the castle. And to send a message to Sir Hanush to send his...
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no... Farewell.
What are you doing here without a light? You'd better get one or I'll call a guard.
Greetings.
Sir Radzig sent...
He needs more men.
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz.
Hang on.
I managed to track down the camp of the... I don't know what they're up to.
So it's worse than I thought.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the...
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sahanish to send his men too.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. Would you lead my men there?
I'll have to quickly get ready first.
All right, but don't keep us waiting. They probably won't be expecting us, and we must take advantage of that.
I'm ready.
May God be with you in battle. God be with you.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an...
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest of...
That path leads round their batteries. It's fortified and patrolled.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well.
I thought so. What about the last approach?
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best...
The battleground... It's not an easy decision.
I try to
And you'll be suitably... From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. With the help of God... We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march. Forward march! To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side! Halt! Stop where you are! Not one step back! Not another step! Kill them! Line up! No! Don't pursue them! Stay in formation! Forward! Forward! March! Not another... Move that wagon! All right, men! The way's clear! Up and at them! Not enough! Deal with those archers before we're all shot! Line up! Now! Forward!
Come and get it. On fire for peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Noyov. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. There were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir.
I will make you pay for this.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Well?
What?
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
God be with you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Yeah.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone...
The Chief Engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well...
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resource. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer...
Certainly. Where do I find him?
Where? Now, that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein, unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around.
Well, thank you.
Good luck, Hal.
Sir, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
Well, I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be safer.
Ah, criticizing your liege lord, are you? And what, in your opinion, should he do about it?
Oh no, I don't mean anything by it. Just that it surprises me.
Easy, lad. I'm only pulling your leg. You're quite right. The roads really aren't safe. Mostly due to one thing. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
Uh-huh. I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more... respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide. But really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable. And I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
Who is this Sir Kuno of Rickwald?
He's the last baron of the House of Rickwald, which became impoverished. So he took to the mercenary trade, like many poor noblemen do. Unless they become robbers, which often isn't all that different.
How is he indebted to you?
I did him quite a big service, I saved him from the hangman.
Sorry?
You should ask him.
All right.
What? What do you need?
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look out.
The Lord be praised.
Are you Chief Engineer Faithful?
Yes, I am.
Sir Radzig sent me.
Ah, I'm glad to hear.
How can I help?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of...
You really think someone could be stealing the silver?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out...
Is that the yard next?
That's the one.
A silver store?
I doubt it.
What about these
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the...
You said mine...
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take...
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. Or...
Should I be expecting...
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday.
I see. That's all clear.
God be with you.
Look at you.
Do you still... I'd like to... That's all.
Yeah. Watch what you... Ah! No! You're not to ride a horse, idiot!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.